players try to collect cards and avoid other players going after the same cards. The more cards of certain types you collect, the more points you get. The goal of the game is to win, and you win by getting the most points. Gameplay occurs in 3 phases: pick items, resolve duels, and replenish items. In the pick items phase, all players secretly decide which card they want by rotating their dial to the location the card is under. All players then reveal the card they chose. If no one else chose the same card as another player, they take the card. If 3 players chose the same card, they redo the pick items phase. If 2 players chose the same card, they duel. If 2 players duel, they choose a gun card from their hand to play. Refer to this chart to resolve the duel. Remember, you can only use the Acolyte and dual gun once per game. The rest you can use as frequently as you want. If a dual gun is played, or the players play the same gun, a shootout occurs. Players must decide at the beginning of the game if they want to use the rules for the standard bottle shootout or the wild shootout. During a bottle shootout, players rush to their guns as quickly as possible and attempt to shoot a bottle at the center of the table. During a wild shootout, players should place the guns 10 feet apart before selecting a gun card. If a shootout occurs, players rush to the guns and try to hit each other first. In either the wild shootout or the bottle shootout, the winner of the duel gets the card, and the loser gets a white flag card. Rounds end with players replenishing the locations with new cards and moving the round tracker. At the end of 10 rounds, players count up the points they got from item cards. The player with the most points wins the game. Ready to play? Use this chart to decide how many of each type of card to play with. Place a location tracker for each player in the game, and place a card face up under each one. Set the white flag cards, guns, and bullets near the players. Each player chooses a character and takes 5 gun cards and 1 location tracker. Finally, put together the chipboard bottle and place it at the center of the table.